you guys basically, at least the way the camp depth was going, you got 4 guys on the second team now who have starting experience. So it seems like you got some quality guys there and kind of go too deep.
Yeah, you know, we have experience all over the board, and that's a really beneficial thing to have, especially going into the season like this. Is something that we've never really had either, too, because throughout training camp we've kind of gotten thin across the board. So it's good to have depth everywhere with starting experience. But you know, I'm not exactly sure who's going to roll out there on September 3rd. That's, you know, up to Coach Fraley and Coach Fish to decide between themselves, and I'm sure they'll put the best 5 out there, and we'll be ready to go, whoever it is, because we have chemistry with everyone.
How did you think Michael Alves kind of stepped up and at least in camp was running with you guys? How did you feel he looked?
I think he progressed a lot throughout, from the start of training camp to the very end, and every day he came in, got better, he worked hard. I ride for him. He's a San Diego boy, so you know, I love having him out there, and he does a good job. A lot of it's going to be mental. He's learning a lot too, and you know, he's the only one right now that doesn't have any experience. So, but he did a really good job, and he's going to continue to get better and right up until game day.
What's kind of your mindset heading into September 3rd? I mean, a lot of people think that you know, the season in a way could be riding on a lot on what you guys do.
Yeah, no doubt. Obviously last year, I've said it before, we kind of dropped the ball as a unit and we didn't perform as highly as we wanted to. And I think this year it's just going to be a little different. You know, we're really hungry as a group, and we want to do well for the rest of the team, and we want to do well for the guys next to us and kind of make their dreams come true. So we're really excited as a group, and it's going to be a lot of fun come September 3rd. And you know, personally, I'm just excited for my senior season and looking forward to having a lot of fun, because I'm looking at it a little different this year. It's kind of coming to the end of a road of college football, and you know, it's been a great time, and I want my senior season to win, so I'm going to go out there and play my hardest, just like I know everyone else is.
How do you feel about getting out of the sun and switching sidelines? And
well, you know, depending on how many day games we play this year, you know, like I think at home, since I've been here, we've only had like four or maybe 3 or 4 day games. So I think during the day games, it'll be a huge advantage staying in the shade and, you know, not kind of getting drained from the sun, and it'll be more of a home crowd on our side, and it'll be good. I'm excited for it.
When you mentioned the draining aspect, was that particularly acute, let's say, in the 3rd and 4th quarters of a game after you've been standing out there for a couple hours?
Yeah, definitely. I think a little bit, but not too much. I don't think you really have to think of it that much, but I think it'll be good for us going forward this season.
Have you guys normally done a mock game at the Rose Bowl before the opener?
We do one, I think every other year we've done it. So I've done it like twice. This will be my 3rd one. So it's not every year. We always have a mock game type, but it's not always at the Rose Bowl.
You talked about not being sure what the starting offensive line is going to be up until September 3rd. So the competition is still kind of going on even after fall camp?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to talk to Coach Fraley on that one. I'm not 100% sure what they're talking about in the coaches' meetings, but you know, whoever it is, we're going to go out and compete.
Thanks, Scott.
Cool.